Good morning everyone, my name is Emily Hall and I'm currently a university student who's passionate about how technology can make learning more human, more personal and more effective. Like many students at my age, I've experienced what it's like to study alone, sitting at my desk, laptop open, full of good intentions, but somehow still not getting anything done. I've had moments where I feel stuck, overwhelmed and unsure how to even start. This personal struggle was the spark that led my team and I to ask a very important question. What if independent learning didn't have to mean learning completely alone? That question inspired our innovation, Focusmates, a personalized and interactive self-study companion app designed to help students focus, stay motivated, and build long-term learning independence. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever opened YouTube or an online learning platform, fully determined to study, and then 1 hour later, you realize you are watching something completely unrelated? I have. I remember a night before my midterm when I told myself, just one quick study video. But one video turned into 3, then a cooking tutorial, then a random vlog. When I finally looked at the clock, more than an hour had passed. I hadn't even started. The strange thing is, I wasn't lazy. I was just lost. I didn't know where to begin, and without structure, I ended up drifting. And I know I'm not alone in this. Many of us experience the same thing. This experience is common among university students, especially in today's world where online learning and independent study have become part of daily life. The challenge isn't that students don't want to learn. The challenge is that the current environment expects them to do everything alone. Traditional classroom offers structure, guidance, and accountability, but independent learning platforms often give students unlimited content and no clear direction. Research supports this. Zimmerman in 2002 found that learners without structure are far more likely to disengage. Wayne and Hedwin 2008 emphasized that students struggle to plan, monitor and evaluate their own learning without external guidance. And while interactive tools like games or videos can make learning fun, they can also be distracting. Evans, Emery, et al. In 2018 highlighted that too much stimulation leads to cognitive overload and weaker outcomes. So here's the contradiction. If you give students too much support, they become dependent and lose autonomy. If you give them too little, they feel lost and lose motivation. Our challenge was clear. How can we support students without creating dependence? To tackle this challenge, our team turned to design thinking, starting with empathy. We interviewed students, observed their study habits, and mapped out their pain points. What we discovered was powerful. Students wanted help getting started, not being spoon-fed. They value structure but also freedom to adapt, and they need motivation but not in a way that they feel forced. Trace help us find structured ways to turn contradictions into solutions. We focus on 4 key Trace principles. Principle 28, replace mechanical system. Instead of rigid rules, we use AI nudges and clear learning features to provide soft guidance. And the second one is Principle 10, prior action. Preparing students with clear roadmaps and starter goals before each study session. Principle 35, parameter change. Giving more support at the beginning, then gradually reducing it over time as confidence builds. And the last one is Principle 23, feedback. Real-time progress dashboard, small rewards and reflection to strengthen self-regulation. These 4 principles become the foundation of what we call the guided independence model. So we didn't just stop at ideas, we built a tested prototype of Focusmates with university students. Here's what we learned. Roadmaps and structured steps help students feel less overwhelmed and more willing to start. Timers help them stay on track, through many of them ask for adjustable session lengths. Motivational quotes and rewards gave them encouragement, but they wanted more variety. And most importantly, they loved the idea of peer study groups, which made studying feel less isolated. One tester told us, "I actually felt like someone was studying with me even I was alone." Through these insights, we refined the app to support personalized study sessions, gentle AI nudges, and optional peer group features, all without overwhelming the student. So what exactly is Focusmates? It's a personalized and interactive self-study companion app designed to help students start strong with a clear study roadmap, stay focused through timer, reminders and peer accountability, and build confidence with feedback loops, progress tracking, and motivational nudges. But what makes it truly different is that it is designed to step back over time. The more students use it, the more independent they become. It's like training wheels on a bicycle. It supports you in the beginning, but the ultimate goal is to keep you right on your own. So, this solution doesn't just solve a productivity problem, it connects direct to real-world goals. First, it supports SDG3, good health and well-being. By addressing stress, burnout, and lack of distraction, it encourages healthy study habits. Second, it contributes to more equitable education by giving students structured tools they can use anytime and anywhere, whether they are in big universities or rural areas. Third, it aligns with the future of hybrid learning. By 2035, learning will rely heavily on adaptive, AI-driven companions. Our scenario mapping shows that this system can help create learners who are confident, self-motivated, and emotionally supported. Education shouldn't just be about consuming information. It should be about empowering students to take control of their learning journeys. Let's imagine a typical day just a few years from now. Lily, a student just like many of us, sit down to study. Her desk is tidy, her phone is open to Focusmates. The app welcomes her with her personalized roadmap for the day. No guessing where to start, no panic. A timer begins, a motivational quote pops up. "You've got this." She studies in focus intervals. If she gets distracted, the AI gently nudges her back. Later in afternoon, she joins a virtual peer study group. Other students are studying at the same time. She feels connected, motivated, and less alone. At the end of the day, she checks her dashboard and sees small but meaningful progress. She's not just proud of what she finished today, she's also more confident about tomorrow. Over time, she relies less on the app and moves on herself. That's the real success story. Guided independence is not just a concept, it's a shift in how we think about learning. Learning on your own doesn't have to be struggling alone. If we design systems that guide at the start and step back at the right time, we can create a generation of learners who are not just productive, but independent and resilient. So here's my call to action. If you're a student, try setting just one clear goal before your next study session. A small structure can change everything. If you are an educator or designer, create systems that guide but not control. Empower your learners to stand on their own. Think of it like riding a bike. With training wheels, the wheels help at first, but real growth happens when you do not need them anymore. That's the future of learning I believe in. and it starts with guided independence. That's all from my video, from my TED Talk. Thank you.